A few nights ago, Hannah was sitting on the couch answering emails she had already emotionally given up on. Laptop open, tea getting cold. One of those evenings where somehow you've been almost done for 3 straight hours. Meanwhile, her cat, Fig, completely relaxed, curled beside her like productivity was somebody else's problem. And for a while, it was kind of nice. Fig leaned against Hannah's arm, started purring. Did that slow, sleepy, blinking thing cats do when they look suspiciously peaceful. Then came the moment that made Hannah pause. Fig stretched, leaned forward, and gently nibbled her hand. Tiny bite, barely pressure, no scratching, no angry tail flick. Just bite. Then immediately settled back down like absolutely nothing unusual had happened. No explanation, no apology, just quiet confidence. And honestly, that tiny moment felt weirdly personal. Because if you've ever had a cat do something like that, a forehead press, a tiny nibble, following you room to room, sleeping suspiciously close to your face, you've probably wondered something. Does my cat actually love me? Or am I projecting human emotions onto a tiny creature who occasionally sprints through the house at 2 a.m. for reasons no one understands? Because here's the fascinating part. Cats absolutely form strong social bonds. They just show closeness differently, quietly, subtly, sometimes in ways that seem completely random, until you understand what they're actually communicating. And oddly enough, that tiny love bite Hannah got might have meant more than it looked. 1. The tiny bite that isn't really about biting. We should start here, because this one confuses people. Everything feels calm. Your cat is cuddling. Then suddenly, tiny bite. Excuse me? What was that? Here's the important difference. Affection nibbles and real bites are not the same thing. A true warning bite usually comes with tension. Pinned ears, fast movement, overstimulation, very obvious. Please stop. Tiny love nibbles usually happen during calm moments. Cuddling, petting, relaxed body language, sometimes followed by purring or immediately settling back down. Kind of like Fig. Behaviorally, this may connect to social grooming. Cats often groom trusted companions with tiny nibbles and licking, not aggression, closeness. And Hannah noticed something interesting. Fig only did it during calm, sleepy moments. Never during play. Never when overstimulated. Which raises an interesting possibility. Sometimes the weirdest cat behaviors are actually warm ones. And that brings us to something gentler. 2. Why cats put their face on you. Headbutts, forehead presses, tiny nose boops. For something so small, these somehow feel strangely meaningful. And honestly, that's because they kind of are. Cats have scent glands around their cheeks and forehead. So when they rub against you, they're mixing scent, basically saying, you belong in my familiar world. Not ownership exactly, though your cat may disagree. And cats are selective. If they ignore everyone else, but gently press into you, that usually means familiarity, comfort, safety. Because cats don't relax around just anyone, which explains another strangely personal behavior. The following. 3. The quiet following behavior. Kitchen, cat appears, bathroom. Unfortunately, still yes. Desk chair, definitely yes. And no, this isn't always about food, though your cat remains open to snack-related discussions. Here's what makes this interesting. Cats usually conserve energy. They're not wandering room to room all day for no reason. So repeated proximity? That matters. A lot. Many cats show closeness through shared space. Not constant cuddling, not dramatic affection. Just being nearby, watching, quietly supervising your life choices like a tiny manager who was never officially hired. And here's the part people miss. Following behavior often looks casual, but consistency changes the meaning. Once, coincidence, every day, different story. Hannah started noticing it too. Emails, Fig nearby, kitchen nearby, couch, always nearby. Not asking for attention, not climbing all over her, just present. Like Fig had quietly decided, wherever you are seems fine, I guess. And in cat language, that kind of chosen proximity can be a pretty big compliment, because cats don't always show closeness by interacting. Sometimes they show it by simply choosing your company. And that quiet presence becomes even more meaningful when sleep enters the picture. 4. Sleeping near you is kind of a big deal. Cats sleep a lot, honestly, professionally. But sleep also makes animals vulnerable. Less awareness, slower reactions, which means where a cat sleeps matters. Some cats sleep against your legs, near your feet, on your lap, or suspiciously close to your face. Closer sleeping often means greater trust, though it's not always affection first. Sometimes it's warmth, routine, security. But those things matter too. Think about Hannah and Fig. Same couch, same blanket, same evening routine. Eventually, same sleeping spot, right beside her. No announcement, just quiet consistency. Quick question. What's the oddly specific thing your cat only does with you? Tiny love bites? Following? Sleeping beside your head like a tiny sleep supervisor? Leave a comment and let us know. Because every cat has one weirdly personal habit. And the next one? People misunderstand constantly. 5. Your cat might be bringing you into their safe world. Cats usually have favorite places. Sunny spots, specific blankets, suspicious cardboard boxes no one is allowed to throw away. Their comfort zone. And when cats trust someone, they sometimes start sharing that comfort, relaxing more openly, napping beside you, slow blinking, stretching, rolling over, sometimes even leading you toward those spaces. This isn't dramatic. Your cat isn't saying, "Welcome to my kingdom," although the attitude suggests otherwise. But behaviorally, relaxed body language matters. Comfortable cats lower their guard. And if your cat regularly relaxes deeply around you, that's information. Because there's one trust signal people misunderstand more than almost anything online: the belly. 6. The belly trap. That might not be a trap. We need to discuss the belly because the internet has confused everyone. Cat rolls over, shows belly. You think, trust. You pet belly. Suddenly, tiny tornado. Immediate regret. Here's the nuance. Showing the belly often does suggest trust. It's a vulnerable area. But trust does not automatically mean please touch. Different cats, different rules. Some love belly rubs. Some see them as betrayal. Still, relaxed posture, deep stretching, half-closed eyes, loose sleeping positions. Those usually mean something important. Your cat feels safe. And underneath almost all affection signs, the nibbling, the following, the sleeping nearby, there's one pattern connecting everything: familiarity, consistency, security. Which explains why Hannah's weird little bites started making more sense. It only happened during calm evenings. Quiet moments, purring moments. Like Fig had quietly decided, you're part of the group. And remember Hannah and Fig? Few nights later, same couch, same cold tea. Fig curled beside her again, purring, relaxed. Then, tiny nibble, pause, and immediately back to resting against Hannah's arm like the interaction explained itself. And maybe it had, because cats rarely say, "I trust you." They say it by staying, sleeping nearby, quietly showing up again tomorrow, or sometimes with one tiny confusing bite. All right, I'm off. My cat just put a paw on my arm like I forgot an important meeting, and I'm pretty sure I'm already late to whatever it is. FurEver.